This 3-minute subconscious mind hack can change your life if you allow it and you apply it. Hello, my name is Morgan. Welcome to my channel. I help you to upgrade your self-image so you can live your authentic truth with confidence and sovereignty. Now, the subconscious mind can change your whole entire life when you utilize it. Utilize the brain, utilizing the science. You can completely change who you are. You can completely change anything about yourself. You can change your external reality. You can attract anything that you want simply by programming the subconscious mind. So when I came into the subconscious mind, I sat and nerded out for I guess the last 9 years. No, I'm just kidding. The last 8 years. It's my passion. So the subconscious mind is so powerful. Essentially, how it works is we are programmed growing up by society. We are programmed by our family, by our parents, by our external reality, the things we hear. Our subconscious mind doesn't know when we're kidding. So if we continually tell ourselves something that's not true, it's not smart because you're going to start to envelop that negative thing. Oh my gosh, don't do it. So the subconscious mind is essentially 95% of who we are. Sub means below. So we're not consciously aware of these programs unless we, of course, choose to be aware, right? So to know what your subconscious is programmed for is to simply just look around. Look around. What's around you? Because that's telling you what you have programmed yourself. Now, before I started to program myself, I was super shy. I was camera shy. I would turn beet red when I would talk to people. I simply had no self-confidence at all. And so when I learned about the subconscious mind, I started to reprogramming using different tools and the exact same tool that I'm about to show you this 3-minute hack today. Everybody wants something in life. You, I'm sure, have something that you want to attract using this skill. Sorry, my cat is trying to leave the room. So we can reprogram our subconscious mind for whatever reality we want. Whatever we want, we can reprogram it. And it's crazy because the simple fact is we don't allow ourselves to step into our power. We block ourselves. Oh no, I can't do that. Have you seen who I am? No, I can't. And we do it constantly on the daily. So we need to start hacking that. So our subconscious mind learns through repetition. Brain cells that fire together, wire together. So the more we think a thought, the more we think that thought, the more those synaptic connections grow stronger and stronger and stronger. Through repetition and through believing, because believing in your power is a huge thing. And this is a huge holdup for me. This was a huge holdup for me for many, many years, is believing in my power. And I forget my power and I don't, step into it. So I'm gonna get into that hack here in a second. So again, I completely upgraded my self-image by reprogramming my subconscious mind. I reprogram my mind every single day for different realities. There's times when I stop doing it and you can see it pretty instantly. So this hack right here, and I learned this through John Assaraf, actually. We can, brain cells that fire together, wire together. So we can encode certain objects. We can encode objects with those vibrations because all anything is frequency, energy, and vibration. If you want to learn the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, right? Nikola Tesla. But Einstein told us everything is energy, right? E equals MC squared. Matter is interchangeable. And we also know that with the observer effect. So I would recommend looking into the observer effect if you have not, which simply just states that particle or energy behaves differently depending on the observer, depending on the consciousness. So we filter our consciousness. If you've used scripting, this is similar to scripting, but you're going to essentially say your affirmations for 3 minutes. And I suggest doing it in the morning and at night, because when we first wake up and when we straight go to bed, our brain cells are in a our brain waves are in a different state. So when we're sleeping, they're in delta. We're completely unconscious. But when we're waking up, we're in theta, and when we're in meditation, we're in alpha. And so when we're in those states, our subconscious mind is more easily susceptible to new beliefs. So the first hour and the last hour I wouldn't say should, but if you want to capitalize on creating your greatness, then do this at morning and night. But so what we do is simply state our affirmations. Is there something you want to manifest? Are you wanting to upgrade your self-image to a certain reality? Whatever it is, you state it in the present tense. All you do is do it, and you hold this crystal, because you don't have to have a crystal. This can be anything. This can be a 3x4 note card, right? This can be anything where you just say your affirmations and also have it written on that note card if you use the note card. But every time, the more you encode it, so the more repetition, so I'm firing my brain cells for a new reality by simply thinking a thought over and over. But by holding this object encodes that reality too. So when I hold this crystal later on or whatever, my brain cells automatically fire to that reality. So you're encoding this little friend to be your helper in creating the reality that you want. So if you're someone that wants more money, if you're someone that wants to find love, if you're someone that has negative self-talk, you can rewire that, because all that a belief is a repeated thought. That's all a belief is. So you can change that repeated thought, but not if it's unconscious, not if it's below consciousness, which is 95%, right? It's good to sit down and write, well, what are my beliefs about this already? So we can kind of disengage those old beliefs. Okay, let's say you want a new car. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm driving my brand new vehicle. It is so luxurious. I can smell the fresh leather. I'm so grateful for this new car. I feel so happy driving around in it. I'm high vibe. Thank you, universe. People are asking about the car. People are wondering, how did you get this car? It is so amazing, right? And it doesn't have to be that surface level, but do it for 3 minutes upon waking up and going to sleep. And you can reprogram your mind without doing much work, right, to create what you want. So again, I used to believe that I was just a byproduct of my family. You can't change who you are. I used to believe that. And then I came upon neuroscience and the law of attraction. And it's so empowering because you can take your sovereignty back knowing you're the creator. So I started to reprogram my mind, and it has to be, you can't just do it for a couple days and then get anxiety about how it's not there, because you're instantly pushing it away because you're saying, I don't have that yet, right? Our mind doesn't know the difference between imagining something and actually experiencing it. So you're just reprogramming it for the opposite of what you want. Raven just flew over my window. Pretty cool. I'm a bird watcher. I love birds. And then you can carry this around in your purse or your pocket or whatever you encode it with, and it's extremely powerful. So you can't look around and wondering what it is. You have to know and believe in your powers. You have to know and trust that what's coming is coming. Once you know the science and you really, really study it, then you can have that stronger belief. But it's holding the frequency, it's holding the frame of that in which you want to create. And that belief is huge, and just being high vibe and dancing and just, letting flow and letting what is be, and being in your happiness, being in your flow. And that is going to attract these things easier to you. So don't look around at your physical reality and wonder, where is the thing that I'm trying to attract, right? We can see less than 2% of light, need I remind you. So there's so much more behind the surface. You could be creating all these energetic changes and they're about to show up and you're like, nope, actually it's not here. right? So we instantly pull ourselves out of that. I also have affirmations to reprogram your mind to start living your dream life, live your dream truth, and also an meditation to upgrade your self-image, free in my description. So subscribe to my channel. I'm so glad that you decided to be here. I'm super grateful for you, and have a blessed day.